Hi friends, this is MD Vegan. Today is my gentle juice fasting day, and once a week I drink only juices. And today I make a juice that I've made before. It combines two juices to be precise. Yeah, you could also say three juices, but it is basically a green juice with kale and a red juice with beet. Both are immensely nutritious. Interesting that under the earth grows the beet, as far as here concerned, the root, the beetroot. Over the earth, the greens. And minerals are really in a balance, in harmony from under and up the earth. There are different kinds of nutrients. More minerals under the earth, more vitamins, to make it very simple, yeah, over the earth as growing. But of course, we have not here this one and the same fruit. For example, I would have beet as the greens of the beet combined with the beet under the earth. That would be, of course, a different story. But here I have kale and sorrel, two greens. Here I show you I have two little containers with sorrel. It's so my favorite green herb here, wild herb from this season. It is amazing, it has some wonderful sour flavor. And as a sour, it correlates and harmonizes very nicely with the kale. It's a classic. Everybody knows the kale is the most nutrient-dense leafy green that is on planet Earth. We know that. I studied also the nutrient values, nutritional values. There's nothing higher than kale. And the sorrel is also wonderful, not so nutritionally high, but a very wonderful fresh green sour flavor, a fresh pure sourness that is comparable to a lemon. So lemon and kale, sorrel and kale will be combined with one beetroot here. And that's exactly what I need today, because beetroot gives so much earth power. There is a lot of iron in there. The iron connects to the blood, the red blood cells. And then blood can take more oxygen. So if you want to make a workout, you need your physical strength, then you drink beet in the morning and you can perform better. That's scientifically proven. So that's what I need today. I want to have something, I need some power, some strength today for what I want to do. And together with the greens, I have the complete rainbow of nutrients in there. It's so amazing. But together it wouldn't taste like so nicely. You have to use some fruit together with it. The fruit in the juice is always the fun part. Yeah, there are a lot of sugar in the fruit. Yeah, I have made a beet juice with an orange, and I've made a kale juice with an apple. So I combine both today. That's why I said I use two juices in the principle. Here I have a nice orange, two oranges and two apples each. You see, just cleanse a little bit. And I cut into small pieces to have it go into the juicer. And lemon and ginger. Lemon and ginger is always wonderful. That is very nice correlating with the greens. Yeah, that makes the greens really nice and digestible. Lemon is wonderful, high in antioxidants, and really good to avoid kidney stones from some oxalates that may be in the greens. Here, ginger to make it really nice and tasty. It highlights the flavors, these two together especially. Yeah, they are really a nice team for highlighting and raising the flavors. Makes it gives it more pinch, and gives it also a nice roundness and the strength in the flavors. Almost any flavor, any dish can be highlighted with that. But I don't use ginger all the time, or lemon. Sometimes it's also nice to leave the lemon away. For example, I have a classical example that is the beet and the orange juice. That is so delicious without lemon. It's completely different. Yeah, a very nice combination is beet, orange, and ginger. It's a perfect flavor, and the lemon here in that combination I would not always like. I prefer without lemon. Just giving an example, yeah. So the lemon is also nice, but it is a different flavor then. And sometimes I only want the orange flavor in the beet. It's all classic. Now I have the two juices combined, the greens and the reds with the apple and the orange and the ginger and the meat. And I'm very excited what will come out of it. Definitely a super healthy and strong power juice for my fasting day. But the specific flavor, I'm really curious to find out. Let's see. Come back in a moment. All juiced. I got a good rich liter from all these ingredients. It's a very strong dose for the day. I'm really craving it. Yeah. Sometimes I need an extra portion of power. Yeah. And it really resonates today with having all these things combined. And it is also a wonderful example of how to create a new flavor. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, without having tasted it, that this juice will taste great, because I know from before I was studying the parts of the juice that I put together here. For example, the greens with the apple, and compared to the orange with the beet. These two parts are very tasty on their own, and I guess together they will be delicious too. So I learned to combine flavors, and I learn how they combine in more complex recipes, all based on the take 3 method, when I always take 3 parts, all 3 ingredients, even simpler, to build my awareness on the flavors. Now I taste it. Let's see. Amazing. Yeah, the sorrel is very clear here. Has this sour note, and good that I took all the apples and the oranges to balance this sourness, because it's really delicious. It is a sour juice, but a very delicious one with all the power, all the sugar in the background. The beet is full of sugar, you know, yeah, high in sugar, and the apple and the orange, of course, too. So it's delicious, and it's a really new flavor. I mean, it could be nice also in soups or so. Or I don't know, I don't see. Always nice to experience later. So now look at the juice, what it looks like. It's run into the glass. It's a wonderful red, deep red color. All the extra elements you see. This is the color here in the glass. There's a little bit foam in the glass. It will soon clear up, as you see it begins already, like here. And really full of wonderful nutrients. And once you put a beet in anything, it all turns red. There are only different shades of red, but beet in it turns red. And that is really not just for the vision, it's also in the nutrients. The beet is one of the most powerful fruits, plants. Yeah, I know, really strong, and has such a potential of developing into other flavors like I've hardly seen in any other plant. Beet is one of my favorite ones, and definitely will do more experimenting on the beet flavors. It is so amazing to combine and super healthy too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe you can subscribe also to Emily Vegan on YouTube, my channel, and again I have another recipe every single day. And you can also come to my Facebook site. Now we have it together, a Facebook page that's called Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. There you find another recipe from juices every week. Other people's too, they like fasting. And elsewhere, MD Vegan is on Facebook too, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter to have chats and exchange. It's very fun to be in the worldwide community. I hope to see you soon.